I'm not sure if we're just thirsty on Ted and Andy have more to say.
We're thirsty a lot.
But we find ourselves at last best this morning and this afternoon, this evening, whenever you're watching it. My name is Andrew Schultz.
My name is Ted Henley. Last Best Brewing and Distilling. They have 5 regular home brews on tap all the time, and they rotate through a bunch of other stuff depending on the season. Great food. We have bison tartare right here, which looks great. Lamb ribs over on your side,
And
Andy.
behind us.
And behind us, a barbershop, man. You can get a shave, you can get a haircut, or you can do both, and you're having a beer at the same time.
It's very cool.
It's ingenious.
I was saying, and we've been to a lot of great locations, and we're going to continue going to fun locations that we tend to enjoy. The upstairs, you come on down here at Last Best on 11th Avenue, the old Electric Avenue, the old, what's it called, Rhino,
Albino Rhino combined with
Fox and
Roosters,
back
right,
in
or
the
something.
day.
Yeah,
Blue Brothers.
Together now, yeah.
The decor in here is second to none. This is they've spent a lot of money here, and their beer is fresh as can be. We haven't sampled it yet this
Not
visit,
yet.
but they say we're going to be as fresh as we can, and they keep the flavors fresh.
I'm sorry, guys. Oh.
Are you going to be okay? Oh, we had to do that. If
Yeah.
he was watching, he had a cough, and he had to soothe his cough with his head.
What do you do when you're on
not
TV
cutting.
and
We're
you
not
got a
cutting.
cough? Now, keep going. Okay, so we wanted to talk about clutter, but we got to talk about this. What kind of faux pas have you ever had on TV? Worst case scenario.
Worst case
People
scenario.
always ask me all the time, what have I done on TV?
I've had the hiccups.
Yeah.
I sneezed, if you recall, last year. I think it was on.
I do remember that.
I sneezed, and I thought I could save this sneeze. You know, you're on a verge. I'm going to hold this sneeze back. That sneeze was not holding back in any way, shape, or form. But I think what's cool. Oh, come on through here. We're doing our thing here.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, I think it's a case of, you try to keep your composure. But the program, Breakfast Television, much like this podcast, it's real people talking about real things.
You just do your thing.
I've never burped on television.
I've never burped. I've sneezed. I've coughed. Obviously, just did it. What else have I done? Forgotten what I was going to say. You lose your spot, like when you're doing the news, and the prompter goes down. Everyone knows they use a teleprompter in news, right? So you don't memorize everything, and you try to find your space on a piece of paper, and you're lost. I've never had, though, a cat go to the bathroom on me on television.
It's funny you say.
But this guy has.
That was, it was early in 2016. Yeah, that's what happened to me. We had an SPCA cat on, and I was trying to hold this cat. And it's interesting. We have food in front of us, and if you're eating or drinking and listening or watching,
it's funny that we tried to be all serious to start this thing, and now we're off the rails.
My thing was, I wanted to hold this cat, and producer Ian, who handed it to me on Breakfast Television, said I could feel the cat was very heavy. Yeah. And and it was really moving around a lot. And I'm not a cat guy to begin with. I'm holding this cat as still as I can, and the cat decided it didn't want to be there, much like a skunk. Well, wrecked my tie first, clawed the heck out of my tie.
So, I didn't realize that.
I was going to have to throw the tie out because it was like frayed, right?
Yeah.
It was one of my favorite ties. But the other part of it is that it's sprayed or did something on me. I had to throw that tie in the garbage as a result.
Andy spent 24 hours trying to get rid of the odor. Put it to you politely.
It's interesting because you say that was beyond my control.
Oh, of course.
100%.
Yeah.
But time and time again, things happen on Breakfast Television, and you don't want to. We want to be as proper as possible. So what I pride myself in is trying to listen to our producers and directors. And I try to follow the lineup, especially this in 2016. I've tried
you
to
listen to those guys
a little bit more. But what it is just when they're, hey, you know what, Andy, it's time from weather. You're going to go to traffic, and I'm waiting. And sometimes they don't say traffic, but Dave is there to do our traffic reports for us. So I say, and here's Dave with traffic. But Dave thought he was on, but he's not. And I'm tossing to you and your co-host Jill, who's sitting at the desk, and it's like...
and we just start to tease you.
When you've been in the business long, you don't want to mess up.
Of course.
And so there's what the issue is. But taking ourselves too seriously is something we try to avoid doing.
Yeah.
There's a time to be serious, and there's a time to enjoy it.
BreakfastTelevision.ca on our Facebook page. The video of Andy and his encounter with the cat is there. It has, I don't know how many views. Tons of views,
People
by
like
now.
Watching.
Let us know. I mean, I'm sure that we're forgetting about things that we've done on TV. Like, I know Jill has started to cry because she's been laughing so hard. Our old host, Tara Sloan, she couldn't hold it together at all when there was one thing that we were talking about. She had the giggles, yeah. I mean, let us share with us your favorite videos of people kind of, messing up, in air quotes, so to speak, on TV.
Love to see it.
Next podcast, we'll talk about what we were originally going to talk about. This one was fun.
Is there another brew pub we can go to, or a brewery?
We got to do, I know. We're going to sign off, too, because I had a sip of that, and I need more of that.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's wrap this up.
The palate.
This is Ted and Andy Have More to Say. My name is Ted Henley.
And I'm Andrew Schultz.
Thanks for checking us out.